One other thing that actually the California Association of Realtors, I don't know if any of you had signed the initiative that we had a few months ago, and it was actually called the Portability Initiative, and it was initiated by the California Association of Realtors. And what that particular initiative does is, for example, you lived in your house in Los Angeles County, but maybe your grandkids are in Humboldt. Who wants to move to Humboldt? I don't know. But just say, for example, they were in Humboldt County, and you wanted to sell your house here and move to Humboldt County. Well, if this initiative were to pass, then you would be able to take your tax base, your Prop 13 base, with you. Because right now there's only a few counties through Prop 60 and Prop 90 where you can take your tax base and move. So by doing so, you know, there are a lot of people that have stairs. They want to live. They want to live in a single. There are some people that lived in their homes 40 and 50 years have never moved. Right. You know, that's fine too. But they're also saying if this initiative were to pass, it would free up like 43,000 homes on the market for some of the young people to be able to buy homes, because the inventory is very, very low right now. As far as that's why one reason the prices are up, because if you only have 1 3-bedroom, 2-bath house in a certain area, and it's something that a lot of people like, well, they have multiple offers on them, and then, you know, a lot of people are just priced out, and then it goes up. So that is something that, and we had to get like 700,000 signatures, but they were able to get over 1 million signatures, so it would qualify for the November ballot. The only problem is, one of the problems is, the firefighters and the teachers think that would take the money, that money that goes from the county, that would take money from their services. Well, we don't really want to fight the firefighters or the teachers. And we don't want to see their commercials on the TV saying the realtors are taking the money from your schools, from the teachers, from your children. And they said that they would even threaten to be at their open houses. And that's pretty serious. So what they are doing right now is they have till June the 24th to see if we can get the legislator was actually one legislator. She's from, what is her name? She's from San Gabriel Valley, and she's in negotiations with them to carry this particular, if it became a bill, it would have to have 2/3 vote by the Assembly and the Senate. But it would go on the April 2019 ballot, which they said that particular time of year, there are more older people that vote. They just have all these statistics from all the people that do all this research, and it would be a better chance of passing at that time. But they also worked out something with her, whereas they wouldn't take as much money from the taxes for the firefighters and the teachers. So we'll know in June whether or not this will be able to go through the legislative way as opposed to going on the ballot in November, because one thing, if it were to go on the ballot in November, it would cost $92 million. And of the 800 directors that were at that meeting, none of them want California Association of Realtors to spend $92 million of their reserve, especially when we're in the middle of fighting statewide rent control. And someone says, well, after we do this, what's next? And this one lady that was the chair of the meeting, she said, well, that's life. It's always one thing after another, you know. So we fight this and we do the best we can, and then after that, here comes something else. But we'll just do the best that we can. So we'll see how that works out.